So I'm going to talk to you about how one bad relationship with a woman can affect the next one if you let it. So maybe this is you, or maybe you know other guys that get into a relationship, everything is going okay, but it ends up becoming a bad relationship because of the woman. They get into another relationship and the same thing happens over and over. It ends up being a run-on joke. Hey, every relationship you get into, it ends up becoming a bad relationship. The woman does something, she cheats, she does this, she does that, but it's always the woman's fault for the reason of the relationship becoming a bad relationship. If your relationship is bad because of the woman, or it's bad because of you think it's the woman, you will internalize that and you now will think that all women are bad. And when you think all women are bad, no matter what relationship you get into, if all women are bad, then the next relationship you're going to get into is going to be bad because of your thinking. Now, I will say, if it's your behaviors and your actions and you are a weak male and you don't know how to lead and you're not a real man, yes, a woman will treat you accordingly to how you act and how you treat them. So if you think that all women are bad, what do? You end up being something you're not just to get back at women.
You know what? I'm going to just lie. I'm going to just manipulate. I'm going to do this and that because all women are bad. All women deserve to be treated this way because they're all bad.
And you end up bringing that into your next relationship. And it's a self-fulfilling prophecy where you end up doing some stupid shit. The relationship ends up failing because you brought your ideas of the past relationship, you internalized it incorrectly, and you brought it into this new relationship. Now, if you have that strong belief that you can never get anything right, it's always you, poor me, and you just really feel that you're not good enough, this is serious because when you get into a new relationship, or maybe this is you right now, you try to make yourself be what you think the woman wants you to be, since you don't think that you're good enough. So if you're not good enough being who you are and the relationship failed in the past, now you're trying to fit into what she wants you to be or what you think she wants you to be, just so everything will go smooth. Those things happen when you think that you're not good enough. If you think negative about the woman, you think all women are negative, all women are bad. If you think bad about yourself, you think that no matter what relationship you get into, it's always going to be your fault, and you're going to look for everything that she does or everything that you do and use that as an excuse to say the relationship is not working out because of this, this, and that. Like I said, one bad relationship can affect the next one if you let it. Don't let it. And the way you don't let it is you look at each woman as an individual. Look at how each woman treats you. Just because one woman treats you one way doesn't mean the next one will, unless you're doing some things that cause women to treat you a certain way, or you're welcoming disrespect based on your behavior and your actions. Like I said, not all women are the same. Get that out your mind that all women are the same, because they're not. And when it comes to you, stop thinking that you're the problem, because if that's the case and you always think that you're the problem and you always think that you're broken and you can't be fixed, no matter what relationship you get into, it's always going to fail. So you can think about it different ways. You can think about it as you're always a failure, you always mess things up, or you can think about it as you're learning, you're growing, you're adapting, you're evolving. It's all on how you think about it, because I want you to keep this in mind. Your thoughts drive your behaviors. So if you have negative thoughts, that means you're going to have negative behaviors. So instead of letting one bad relationship from the past affect your new relationship, look at that as a clean slate and you'll be fine. Don't bring anything from the past into this relationship, and change your thinking, change your thoughts. When you change your thoughts, you can change your outcomes.